Alright, so here goes my desk. Me and Jamez basically swapped desks, you guys. So here we go. This is just my backdrop stuff, like my props, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I got this. So I get to hide stuff now, so everything is just not out there. We have some stuff down here. And that. And then I can clear off this a little bit more, like my CPAP and everything, but I'm just going to keep that how it is. And let me set this up because we're going to look at this and talk a little bit. Hi y'all, we are back. Today is May the 3rd, and I'm just going to keep it real with y'all that yesterday, you know, usually I would be up and at it, right? Trying to get my budget together, but I'm just like, I feel like I'm so confused. And I'm just unsure of dates and things like that. So I feel like I can't get my budget down. But I told myself, Candace, pause. Take a breath and write down what you do know. So that's what I'm doing. I have some information here, which I'm going to show you in just a moment. I just showed you guys my desk. So I switched desks with Jamez. In the beginning, I was just kind of like, just let this desk go. But I'm like, I still need a desk. And his desk is perfect for my room. It's smaller in size. And yeah, it just seems like me and my son, we're always just swapping out stuff. So that's good. It's good. Whereas I don't have to spend more money on shelving like I was going to get from IKEA. And so forth. So I still have a way for me to plan, make videos in my room, and still just be able to sit down, get some coffee, and be able to do what I do. And that's budget and get my life together. So I'm making up just 2 financial goals for this month of May. As I mentioned, today is May 3rd, so today is Monday. I did pull out my budgeting book yesterday because I was like, Candace, you have to like kind of get your mindset back into this. Of course, you're unsure about pay dates and so forth and all of this good stuff, but at least get something written down. So I'm going to turn you guys around, but I just wanted to let you guys know where my mind is at, or my headspace is at right now. I'm not happy just yet. Like, okay, so let me tell you, I picked up a 4-hour shift on what day was it? I think it was Saturday. It was going to be at a surge pay of an extra $5 an hour. So it's going to be $20 an hour. Okay? Your girl didn't even go. I wanted to, but then at the same time I didn't want to. And I think that's the issue with me, that I'm not driven by money. You know, I'm not driven by money. And if I was driven by money, then man, I would have been there, right? An extra $5 an hour, yes, Candace would have been there, but I didn't go at all. So I got a point already for the month of May. I didn't go in at all for the full shift or even for a partial of the shift. So I kind of felt bad, but at the same time, I was like, Candace, you got to get your mind together. I'm not trying to grind anymore or hustle anymore, because I did that trying to get my 30,000. And now I just want to be able to take a step back and know that I don't have to do that anymore. I could take time to really relax and so forth, you know, and that's what I want to do. So yeah, I just wanted to chat with you in regards to where my mind space is at. I told you guys I had like $160 worth of Amazon gift cards. So yeah, I bought myself something, and yeah, I'm happy. We're gonna get into this. I think I'm gonna do that in a separate video. I just wanted to catch up with y'all. Another thing I wanted to tell you guys about, I have to show you my freezer and my refrigerator. Everything is dwindling down. I feel like we have to kind of ramp up our freezer again and our refrigerator. So yeah, I gotta show you that, which I'm gonna probably put right here so you guys can see. All right, so this is everything that I have in my freezer, which is, as you see, not much. So we have tilapia, 2 things of English muffins. These are chicken breast fillets, so that's chicken breast. We have some diced avocados, which we've been putting in our smoothies, which we need to buy some more. I got some French fries. Here goes some smoothie, a smoothie pack, some tater tots, some drumsticks. All right, now we move on to our refrigerator. So we got some almond milk, some stuff down here, our dressings and condiments down here. We do have some eggs, some more milk, some butter, some stuff back there, salad, and stuff down here, some like apples and pears. I think these pears need to be thrown out, and some candy right here, some grapes. But as you can see, we don't have much of anything left in either one. So yeah, we got to fill up, y'all. And then next thing is, if you guys don't know, my wedding anniversary would have been, or would be, on May 11th, okay? And the reason for us taking the trip, usually either around my husband's passing anniversary or my anniversary, I like to take a trip. His passing was on April 14th. So we were gonna, we're gonna take a trip, which I haven't told you guys about. Jamez, I haven't told him about it either. He's been making his guess as to what he think it is. I'm gonna bring you guys along because I think it's gonna be very, very fun, and hopefully this is something that I can do with my son in the future. But I like to do a yearly trip. Last year we didn't get to do anything, which would have actually been my 10-year anniversary, but we didn't do anything at all because of Corona. Okay, so I'm making it up for this year. And so we're going to be going from May the 8th, and we were going to be coming back May the 11th. May the 11th is my anniversary, but my sibling and Jamez, both of them were like, why would we stay until a Tuesday? Why don't we just leave on Monday? So I was thinking about it. I'm like, you know what? That's cool. That's cool. I can have that day to myself if I wanted to. Get ready for work. Just get my mind ready for everything that's to come. So I called and I changed the reservation to exclude one day. So that kind of saves me like $100. So you guys know I already made my deposit, which is $111 already. And this is just to get you guys caught up on what's going on. Yeah, the deposit was like $111 and like 74 cents, I believe. I just rounded up to 112. So we have like $101 left. So we have $383 in here. So that has to include the $101, or let's say $102, I believe, which is left for our trip. So whatever we have left in here will either go towards putting more, like stacking up on food in the house, and also my car payment or rent. One of the two, I don't know, but I doubt we're going to use all of this money on the trip. So that's a new development. So that saves me some money. So let me tell you guys about my goals for the month of May. I know it's kind of all over the place, but this is just to catch up with y'all in regards to how I'm feeling, trying to get back in the swing of things, and because there's so many unknowns at this point, I don't know how many hours I'm going to be working Amazon Lowe's or Kohl's. So I at least want to make at least $500 extra per month at Amazon. Now, originally I wanted to do at least $250 per week at Amazon because my goal is to still pay off the car within a year, year and a half. My goal is to just use Amazon's income towards paying off the car loan. That's my goal. We'll see if that happens. If it doesn't, that's okay. If it takes me a little bit longer than a year and a half to pay it off, that's okay. Yes, I do have money saved up, which I know I could pay off the car and still have half of my savings still left. But right now, I just don't want to do that. I want to, keep going forward because you just never know. If I have to completely stop working altogether, the thing is, I'm not trying to look too far into the future at all, but I want to have just a little bit of a cushion. And this is a little bit of a cushion, especially being a single parent. I don't feel like any amount is good enough because if something were to happen, that money is going to be needed. So that's my goal with Amazon's money. I would like to make at least $500 per month, and that will just go towards the car payment. I haven't done the math on that. Originally, I wanted to do $250 per week, but that means I have to work at least 16 or 17 hours per week, and I don't know if I want to do that. So, because you guys know how Amazon makes me feel. It's not a job that I can, like, I feel like I have to get dressed to go to because I don't have to. I don't have any interaction with people, and I don't know, it's just not, I like working at Amazon. It gives me that way of getting out the house, but it's just not one of those jobs where I'm like, oh yeah, let me go work at Amazon right now. It's not that feeling. So I'm not going to force myself to do something to reach a goal and be miserable, because I already did that. I signed up. My mindset was like, Candace, sign up for these hours, get into it, and I wasn't into it. I mean, my feelings may change once, I start getting my finances down packed or knowing what money's coming in. That may change, but for right now, I'm just like, Candace, hold off on Amazon, take it slow. Everything's going to be okay. The other thing I want to stop doing is making extra unbudgeted credit card purchases. So what I've been doing, we've been eating out. Not every single day, but we have been eating out, which is more than what I would like. But they're small purchases. But we all know small purchases add up. So I've been using like my Discover credit card, getting Burger King for breakfast a couple times, getting pizza a couple times. And that's basically been it. That adds up. That's like $50-$60 if you want to count it like that, which is like $60 that I did not have budgeted. So I want to stop doing that. Need to be more mindful that, Candace, hey, stop doing this extra stuff. So what I should be doing on my end to make sure things are less unbudgeted is to increase our fun. I've been funding our fun category so that I should be able to use our fun category towards those extra things. Because we haven't used it. I think right now we're at I don't even know, at 90 something dollars. So, and I plan on having a buffer. I don't know how all of these categories will work out at all. I don't know if I'm going to have to change things, because I don't know what money's going to be coming in. So it's really up in the air. The other thing I've been thinking about is taking at least like $500 from my savings, or $1,000 just as a cushion for, when in between these 2 weeks that I'm really not getting paid, well, I get paid this week, and then I will get paid from Amazon as well. But it's still like a 2-week period after this paycheck until like my first paycheck with Lowe's, I believe. Because Lowe's, I feel like it's going to have the most hours, because I'm full-time. I'll be full-time at Lowe's. So I know I'll probably be putting in at least hopefully 20 something hours per week at Lowe's. Kohl's can vary to like 12 hours and so forth. So, and if I get health care through Kohl's, my paycheck is going to be as eliminated or exhausted between health care and stuff like that. So I'm really not banking on my Kohl's paycheck at all. If I can get health care, because health care is kind of costly, and that's where I think most of my money will be, most of my Kohl's paycheck will be going towards. But we know I'm using Kohl's as a way to hopefully get the health care I want. I know some of y'all have mentioned go to like the government, not like Medicaid or Medicare, whatever that one is called, but you know, the government sponsored health care, which some of them are cheaper now. So I don't know. I haven't looked into any of that yet. I'm going to see what my job provides first and then go the next route that I may need. But yeah, y'all, let me turn you guys around and I'm gonna just show you what I've done so far with my budget.